You are about to watch Papa Grizz 56's live stream. Please wait while we get this live stream ready. Thank you for your patience. Papa Grizz 56 is now ready to live stream. The live stream will begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, 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 Papa Grizz here. How y'all doing? This fine Tuesday evening. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me get rid of this stuff. Hello, Lady Aries. How are you this evening? Hope you're doing good. I'm doing good.
Is that okay with you? You want some? I got that water.
Yeah, okay. Who's taking it in?
Huh?
Who's taking it in?
Who am I drop you off Friday?
There I go. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
You got a car, baby?
Yeah. Got 3 more months to Christmas. I want a pony, a set of jingle bells.
You don't pay once.
I want a pony.
What?
I want a rocking horse.
You better break it if you...
Oh, that's okay. You can watch the Commie Braves if you want to. The Atlanta Commie Braves. Best communist baseball team around, right? How you doing, Scott? Scott is hot. Ooh.
Don't let him start.
Oh. I did watch some of the Browns game. Thing about the Browns, they didn't have the names on their helmets, which was good. They didn't have the BLM logos or none of that crap on the field that I could see. There was nothing politically about them. So I did watch the game. Best behind the Iron Curtain. I watched most of it. Yeah, the only reason I won't watch most of them, they got the hoodlums' name, thugs, criminals' names on the helmets. Basketball I won't watch because they got like Black Lives Matter, I can't breathe on the back of their shirt. Dude couldn't breathe before they put him down. I wouldn't go that far. Come on, Cincinnati almost beat them. What place was Cincinnati in last year? I think they had one win, like the Browns did a year before that. Yeah. Now, I do like Cincinnati's quarterback. He looked pretty good. Hello, Black Cat. Browns' defense needs a lot of work. That's the thing. Their defense more or less sucks this year. Well, that's good. And I'm glad to see, I think it's Pittsburgh. The one guy had some fallen comrade from the military on his helmet. And I guess they had more players putting positive people on their helmets, which is good. Positive people, not somebody who has a damn arrest record longer than my arm. You know what I mean? I don't see it. I don't get it. You're praising criminals. These are criminals, and then when they get injured or killed or whatever by the police for fighting with police, shooting at police, trying to take a cop's gun, their parents sue them and get millions of dollars. Boy, I should have raised my kids to be a hoodlum. That way I could make millions of dollars off the government. No, but that's good. They had somebody who means something. Unless he's one of these cops. We got one here in Ohio, State Highway Patrol. They're getting them for raping something else. Hey, like I've said, not all cops are good. Most of them are. You got a few bad ones. That makes the good ones look bad. I'm just tired of all this political stuff in games, and everywhere you turn is political. You know, you put up a new justice, and we're going to burn the city down. We're going to burn the courthouses down. We're going to burn this shit down. And they're coming straight out and saying this, and I don't get it. Hello, Steve. What Democrats are afraid of, Trump's going to put in somebody who's more or less pro-Republican. And then if there's a battle about who's the president, it's going to be, 5-4, since there's 9 chief justices, and the Democrats would lose. Democrats has had to stack for a long time, and now it's turning. And there's 2 more that are close to retirement, so Trump could put about 4 to 5 new justices into the Supreme Court. I wouldn't be looking at it political. I'd be looking at their court records, what they stand for, if it's the same thing I stand for, like against abortion and shit, fair gun rights, what else? Freedom to everybody. I mean, all lives matter. I'd be looking for that kind of stuff for a Chief Justice or a Justice for the Supreme Court, not, oh, you're a Democrat, I don't want you. No. Like I've said, there's good Democrats, there's bad Democrats, there's good Republicans, there's bad Republicans. Right now, a lot of the Democrats are wigging out. But I think that they should put like a two-term thing on congressmen and senators, you know? Congress and Senate, 2 terms, that's it. Then you're out. Then you got to wait out 2 elections before you can run again. That would be fair. Not like president. You run 2 terms, win 2 terms, and then you're out altogether. You can't even come back. But you could come back as a vice president. That's the thing. And help out. I would love to see Trump win. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, the way Democrats, Pelosi and them are speaking. But then I'd like to see Pence run with Donald Trump as vice president. Or maybe Donald Trump Jr. as vice president. I don't know. That way he could get the experience, so when Pence is done, he could run for president. Shit with the Democrats, the shit that they're doing, the shit that they're saying, if they don't get elected, then they're gonna bitch. Well, Nancy Pelosi don't want to do no new stimulus packages right now, not before the election and all, and that's going to make her look bad. I look for her to lose. Then I forget the guy's name, but then he would become Speaker of the House, and he's a Republican. So, it's a big loss for the Demos. I say do what's right for the country. Do what's right for your fellow man. Forget your political, Democrat, Republican, whatever you are. Forget about that. Do what's right for the people that elected you, that are backing you. You should give back and do what's right for the public. That's just my thought. Hell, Scott, you're old enough to be president. Should we call you Mr. President now? And we'll make Lady Aries vice president. First female bright vice president. And I'm going to get a lot of hate for what I'm saying, but no. Forget what party you're from and do what's right for the people who voted you into office. Take polls in your state. See which way the people want you to vote on, a different thing. Don't be sell out to these big companies that say, well, we'll give you $1 million if you, sway your vote for us. Yeah. It looks good on paper. The money's good, but the ethics. Can you really sleep good at night knowing you sold out to your people? I couldn't. I don't want to hear a damn speech talking about smack. Trump does it. Biden does it. They all do it. Talk a smack about your opponent. Talk about the issues, what you are going to do for the issues. Hey, Michael. That's what I want to hear about. I don't want to hear, Jimmy Joe Ray Bob telling Sammy Zubakawaka that he's no good, that he's a racist, he's a, pedophile, this kind of shit. Like what goes on YouTube. Talk about the issue. What you going to do to help the country? What you going to do to help your fellow man? What you going to do for world peace? I'm doing good. Mama made some chicken tenders, and we had some leftover sweet and sour sauce, and I was had her put some of that on them. Pretty good. And French fries. I think all these politicians that lost their way, all that they could do is talk smack on their candidate. And the winner is who could talk the most smack. I mean, a few more days, they're going to have the first debate up in Cleveland, I think it is. Biden versus Trump, I think it's the 29th, which would be 2 weeks. I would love to see that, but I know Biden, without a teleprompter and somebody feeding him the answers, ain't going to do very well. Oh, Captain Morgan, some rum. Good days, Captain Morgan. I mean, if I see Biden failing bad, I'm just going to turn it off. I ain't even going to watch the whole debate. Because I hate to see anybody be humiliated. They're going to have fact checkers. What are these fact checkers going to do? Write for Biden for what he's going to say? I have no idea. Oh yeah, vodka, gin. I mean, that dries out my mouth so bad. I don't like vodka or gin. Too dry for me. Now in a mixed drink, it ain't that bad. Like vodka and tonic or something. Gin and tonic. My folks say the same thing about Biden. I mean, if the man had clear senses, which I don't think he does. Bought a PlayStation 5 pre-order off eBay. Oh, really? Good. All good reviews. Okay. Yeah, I see PlayStation 5s came out, this past week? Vodka and root beer. I used to drink peach schnapps and root beer. Then I changed it to Cherry RC. I get a 12-ounce can. I had a 16-ounce glass. I put the 12-ounce can of Cherry RC and then top it off with the peach schnapps. I called it a fuzzy virgin. But that was years ago. $500 for PS5. Yeah. I don't hurry out and buy the first of anything because there's going to be problems with it. That's like the Wii. When I got the Wii, it was they were out 2 years before I bought one because they did have a lot of problems with them in the beginning. And I waited till they got those problems fixed. And then 3 years later, they're extinct. They don't make them no more. Yeah, me neither. I don't even have a PS4. I couldn't afford one. Yeah. You would think that they would make one that plays PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4 games for PS5, where you could play all your games. But but no, you have to keep your old system to play them or buy new games. Well, I want the best of all worlds. Yeah. You know, let's say you like, what? Uh, some game and you buy a new PlayStation, an upgrade, now you got to buy that game again. Well, I think PS4s played PS3s at 4s. So they're only doing like 1 unit behind. That's what it looks like to me. What's that one? Red Dawn Redemption or whatever it's called. You know, if you had it on the PS3, then you upgrade to a PS4, then you have to buy it for the PS4. Now the PS5's coming out, you gotta buy it again. I don't get it. I loved the Coleco because they had the adapter where you could play also Atari games. So at that time it was either Atari or Coleco. Well, Coleco came out and said, screw you. We got an adapter, and I got the Coleco with the adapter. I still got it out in the garage where I could play all the games. Atari or Coleco. Yeah, they were supposed to. I had it. Cubert, yes, I used to play it on my Coleco. Because, like I said, I had the Atari adapter. And that would be cool. PlayStation or the other one would come out with an adapter to play the other company's games. You know, that'd be neat. Oh, yeah. I had that too. I had Q-Bert, I had Popeye, I had Smurfs, I had the crocodile one where you jumped. I forget the name of it. I had basically a lot of Atari games. I bought the Ataris because they was a little bit cheaper than the Coleco. But like Burger Time for Coleco, I bought uh, Atari Bump and Jump. Uh, yeah, I had a lot of each. I had like a couple hundred games combined Coleco and Ataris. The only thing about that game is that music. I mean, the whole damn game. I had SimCities. Well, no, SimCities I had on my, yeah, NES. I'm trying to pick the old ones. Of course, you had Combat, Space Invaders, Coleco had Mousetrap, Burger Time. I had a lot of games. I think I got most of them. I sold a bunch of them, not knowing that I get a pretty penny for them now. I don't have no Coleco or no Atari system. I still got the thing you put into the Coleco so you could play the Atari games. I kept that. I kept the controllers. The Coleco, I had 2 of them. I used them so much they just burned up after about 5 years each. I'd love to get a new Coleco. Show my daughters what kind of games I used to play. Shit, 60s, 70s, I'm in arcades playing pinball. That was the big thing, pinball. We didn't have, video games. For Atari, I think it was Intellivision or something. My friend, his mom and dad bought that one Christmas for him. I played that. And then Atari came out. Pong. One of the greatest games ever. Pong. Coleco also had Ladybug. It was a lot like Mousetrap. But I like the adventure games. Like chess. I enjoyed the chess games on both units. They make you think. Frogger, yes, E.T. Those were great games. Frogger was a great game. Dig Dug. That used to be one of my favorite. It was up there with Cubert. And Frogger, yes, I love Frogger. I got that one out there in the garage. Like I said, I got a few of the old games left. Oh, yeah. But as far as PS4, PlayStations and the other one, basically all they are like first shooter games, I don't get that. I like the Atari, Coleco's, Wii, like Mario Karts, Mario Adventures, different games. Not basically the same old shit. Every one of PS games basically is shoot 'em up, kill, shoot 'em up, kill. There really ain't shit there for kids. Okay. You have a good night too, and thank you for dropping by. Hit the like button on your way out. Yeah, I like, strategy games. I had a lot of strategy games. If I'm gonna go shoot, I take my rifle or a pistol outside, go to the gun range, and go shoot. I'm not gonna pretend. The only thing I liked on the games shooting was duck hunt. No, it's just blurry in the house. It's the lights. There. Now, bitch boy, are you happy? Now I got a circle around my head, an orb. Still got an orb right there in the center. Oh well. Hey, you asked for it, now you got an orb. Yeah, and then my camera could be going too. Because it looks foggy. Still got an orb. Oh well. Shit happens. Yeah, right up over here there's a round circle. Like I said, he don't even own his underwear. He gets it from Rent-A-Center. Uh, Next, loser. I feel sorry for you. You must have had a bad childhood to come on here and hate people for no reason. To be a sheep, a follower. Nobody else has anything to say? You know why the trolls quit coming in, lady? I was making too much money off of them, and they found out about it. because I made fun of them doing it. That's fine. I ain't worried about it. At least I'm keeping them out. Ah, come on, can't get the camera right. Mess with it now. Here's the thing, dude. When I go in and they don't get their way, they block me, okay? So they're the ones running scared, not me. So I said, well, okay, you blocked me, I'll never go on again. And that's it, Starman. I can't talk logically to somebody who's afraid to talk logically, to hear the truth, and they block you and run from you. So here's the thing, I'm not scared. They're the ones who block me. They're the ones who are scared. They're the ones who come in here to talk smack on me. Everything's great. How you doing, Toby? And when you go to somebody else's chat to talk to smack, you don't own them. They own you. And like I said, you don't own nothing. You even, you go to Rent-A-Center to rent your undies, don't you? If what's his name say I rented a pool from Rent-A-Center, then I could say you rent your undies. Well, Mama's gotten a few that spin in here. There's been like 3, 4 maybe. And I feel sorry for them. I really do. They had bad childhoods, you know. They got a terrible home life and whatever. And I feel sad for them. That's all you can do when somebody's trolling you. Just feel bad for the person. Man, my hair looks like it's freezing out. Ah. And when trolls keep bringing the same stuff up for like 3, 4 years. I've done it before and you ran. You blocked me. Remember? Remember how you blocked me? Remember how you ran? So why would I want to go back in and get, 3 of yous came after me. And I started telling you all off and you blocked me. Here's the thing, I'd do it, but I know I'd be blocked. As usual. So I don't want to get what is it? What's what am I looking up for, Mom? Humiliated. I don't want to look humiliated against a bunch of sissies when I come in and you gang up on me and I get the better of you and you block me. Okay? You did that to me like 2, 3 times. Never again. I say I don't go on people's streams. I don't do interviews. I've said this for over a year now. And you just don't understand. And I'm not going to let you in here so you can get into my computer, which you can do because you have done it before. So what's your excuse now? You're damn right. I don't want to talk to you. You don't understand that. I want nothing to do with you. I don't like you. I don't. There's a lot of things I don't like you about. The way you treated your family, the way you treat your friends. Hey, Sarah, how you doing? You're a low-grade piece of crap, okay? I'll be blunt with you. I don't like you. That's why I block you, but yet you want to come in like you're in love with me. And I've told you time and time again, I'm a straight guy. I'm happily married. Yeah, there's a few trolls tonight. But I do feel sorry for them. Because they have rotten lives, had rotten lives when they were younger. He's gonna vote for the Supreme Court Justice Trump picked. Really? He was saying he would not. He was one Republican that was not going to vote for it. No, John, I'm not scared of you. I'm just bored of you. I'm bored at your same old repetition, same old bullshit, day after month after month after year after year. It gets old.
Alright, I was checking my schedule and they have the shit on it changed. So tomorrow.
Well, I've proved to people he's not a great troll, a hacker.
You don't get out of school till
I
3.
proved that he's not a hacker. You know, he used to say he was a brain when it came to computers. He can't take me down. 4 years. Why should anybody be afraid of somebody like that? He's like a little gnat. You know, you ever buy bananas or oranges or something, and, you know, they overripe and little gnats appear, and hey, that's what he is. He's a little bug.
Yeah, he's got Marcus doing most of his dirty work.
Oh, Marcus is doing most of his dirty work now. Sure. Be careful of him, Marcus. He's going to get your butt in trouble. You're the one being caught. And he's going to... My hands are clean, Marcus. Or officer. I didn't do it. It was all Marcus. And I've seen him do that. Throw other people under the bus. That's why I don't like the man. He's a piece of crap. And that's being nice. I want nothing to do with them. In, you know, the early days that I was on YouTube, I was a little bit leery about him. Well, he kept saying, oh, he was a super troll. He was a super troll. Year and a half later, I'm over there. This guy can't do shit. But 5 minutes ago, you said I got... And what you did? I did not say you, Ziggy. I said somebody else. And I did not mention a name. Anyways, how was your weekend? It was beautiful out here. Couldn't do much of anything. Haley and Mama both had to work, and Heather had to work the weekend, and really couldn't go anywhere or do anything. But it was nice and cool, like 64, 65 was the high. Then around this area, you got everything shut down because of the Chinese bug, and I don't know. Yeah, well, no rain until Saturday night, late Saturday night, Sunday, they said. So we have like this whole week of 70s. I think Thursday or Friday it's supposed to be in the 80s, where the norm, the high temperature is supposed to be around 73 this time of year. Oh, did I say your name? I don't think it was you I was talking to, now was it? It wasn't even you I was talking to. So go away. You're nothing. Yeah, I did. Yeah, the lawyer they said they had is Ralph Barr. Uh, yeah, he's a defense attorney, not a prosecuting attorney. So he ain't gonna do nothing to me, which I knew, you know. That was funny. Had some sushi today. Ooh. Oh, the green mushy shit, yeah. Yeah, you know what they do? They Google lawyers in Sydney, and you get that kind of shit, and they just pick one, and they, you know, and the dude that they said ain't even a judge. He's just a lawyer. You know, John's saying I'm calling him things, saying shit about him. No, I didn't say his name. No name, no foul. Ain't that the way you guys play it? I'm speaking in general of all the trolls. Now, if you're a troll and you take offense to it, well, then that proves you're a troll, does it not? I'm gonna go cry to my mommy. Mommy, come down to the basement. This old fart's talking about me. See, I learned the game. You don't speak a name, hey, you can't prove who I'm talking about. And that was not the name that came up when I said he was a troll. So bite me.
Yeah, they also screwed me over.
No, I said, John, I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about trolls in general.
It's not letting me make sure that day is.
I unblocked you, Greg. No, Greg was just kidding around. Go, yeah, you just said his name. No, I'm just saying I'm not afraid of John. I don't want to debate him because he can't debate. He has to have his boys jump in. Oh, it'll be 1-on-1. So I go on his show or whatever his stream 1-on-1. Starts out 1-on-1, and then you got Ghost, you got Marcus, you got Green Dream, you got all these other guys coming in, jumping on your ass, and then you get the better of them, and then they block you. I don't know which one of them blocked me, but somebody did. There ain't nothing his lawyer can do to me. He's in a far, far away land. It would take him thousands upon thousands upon thousands of dollars. Like his little PayPal for his Sue Papa Grizz, defense. Really? And then he calls me a beggar. That's one thing I could say about him. He does beg. And his lawyer can't do nothing because the proof's in the pudding. He's a thief. He steals my videos. He can't do them. There's another thing you can tell your lawyer. What else? Copyright. You use other people's material. You steal for your own work. Because you're not brilliant enough to come up with even the dumbest little thing. I mean, this is dumb. I just sit here and talk to people. But I got a pretty good following. You try to reason with them, and it's no good. They stick to their guns, say the same old bull crap, the same old lies, over and over and over and over. And that's why I won't debate them, because it's the same old bullshit they're bringing up for 3-4 years ago. They ain't got nothing new. They overpower you. You get 3-4 guys yelling at you, and you can't say nothing.
Does he not act like a cat?
Sometimes.
Sometimes they get their way, and then they block you before you have the chance of a rebuttal.
Does she get lost?
Sure. That's very true. You tell me you're not a troll. How many times have you called my house and I tell you to leave me alone? That is called, trolling.
Okay.
That's called harassment.
You ain't got time to take care of a couple.
No more dogs right now.
I'm kidding.
Wow.
Yeah, she did get lost.
Honestly, I don't want to put him through what we put Bear through.
The thing is, Blue likes dogs.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing. You're not going to be at home. You're working.
know.
You're going to school.
Like I said, it was a joke.
She's still getting his eardrops or they're done?
Oh,
Are we giving him any more airdrops, or
He's not.
I
he
what?
hasn't been acting like it's bothering
Well,
him.
do it for a couple more days, and that way you'd be on the safe side.
He's looking at me like I say anything.
Okay, he stopped. Maybe it started working today. Go a couple more days. Maybe you could get completely rid of it, and he ain't gonna have it again. Yeah, and you can't talk calmly to these people because they just yell at you. And the name calling, I don't want to go through all that name calling. I don't want to call them names, which I can do. You know, I got a lot of choice words I could call them. Well, okay, bye. Don't put up any more of my, material. You copywriter. Have a nice day. I wish you the very best in your new ventures.
Okay. Didn't we just shave him like a month ago?
No, it's been 2 months, hasn't it?
That's
Yeah.
not very long.
It was the 4th of July.
Yeah, that's right.
Blue, quit growing your fur out.
It's almost 3 months. Yeah, his back's needs going.
Yeah.
Running good.
Did Dad tell you what I did on the way home?
No.
Okay.
Alright, I'll be back.
Don't be too late.
I know.
Sure, they've threatened. I mean, they've threatened Sarah. They've threatened Lady Aries. They've threatened Steve. I don't know how many times. Who else? You know, they threaten a lot of people. Some people leave, but it ain't they leave because they're scared. Hey, Doug. They leave because they're tired of the same old bull crap over and over again.
Hannah go shower.
She did. You know what, Hannah's never spent either.
No, she's coming home. She gotta go out and check on her schedule.
Yeah. And they'll all be fighting over, no, I want to do a stream today. No, I want to do a stream today. Yeah. Yeah, when I get life imprisonment for farting on a live stream. But when they say they got a lawsuit against me, that's illegal to say that. That's against the law. They've sent me paperwork on YouTube. That's against the law. Lawsuits on YouTube. Direct messages are put up. Here's my lawsuit. I got a few of them Green Mask put up. Like I said, Green Mask come to Ohio, and I've already checked into it. He will be going to jail. And that's it, Steve. They bring up old shit that don't mean jack shit anymore. They're trying to say I've had lawsuits against me. No, I've never been to court other than a non-payment that I forgot about, which I finally paid. Oh my God, a speeding ticket. You are evil, Sarah. Why haven't I blocked you yet? Jeez. Yeah, I forgot to block Oxy. I mean, he owes Haley some money. They made a bet. Haley won, and yeah. Trolls hate facts. Truth hurts. Yep. Yeah, the trolls hate the truth. They twist everything. I don't understand that. You know, that's why my YouTube channel is set up this way. You block somebody for saying something, then they say, well, I didn't say it. You know, go back to your stream and check. Well, now, what is right over here, right by my finger, it's up as long as my video is. And you shouldn't be ashamed. You've been honest with us. You don't have to be, but it was your choice. And there's nothing wrong with it. You're doing a great job. And that's great. I'm doing great, Mike Ross. Go over here. Get live. Yep. I see you come in here all nice, and then you want to call my oldest daughter a name. It shows how immature you are. That you didn't learn nothing your mama or daddy taught you. You know, your mama and daddy must have been imbecile to teach you these things. But I forgive you. You know not what you say. I don't hate the trolls. I just wish they'd leave me alone. I feel sorry you had a bad childhood. You know, I feel sorry that you ain't got a life now. You have to troll. Maybe you should, you know, seek help or something. I mean, don't be ashamed. A lot of people needs help. It's out there. If you need it, go get some. Yeah, like pull my finger. It gets old after a while, believe me. Yeah, it's killed under 10,000 people. So, yeah, I know it's a real thing. I never said it wasn't. You should get your facts straight before you come in here accusing me of something and acting like a butthole. I say if you have, low immune system or fighting cancer or something, to wear a mask. Even on, and like once again, I'm going to say it, go check the CDC, go check the World Health Organization. They say the mask only helps like 3%. It blocks only 3%. So if you got 100% virus coming at you, 97% of it's going to get through and only 3% gets blocked. Have a nice day. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, look at the CDC. Only 9,000 and something as of a couple weeks ago have died from just the virus. All these other deaths are like the virus and cancer, the virus and wrapping a car around a tree or into a brick wall, the virus and falling off a building, But true COVID cases, 9,000 deaths in the United States. A little over 9,000 it was. CDC put out a report here a few weeks ago. That's the trouble. You people don't read, you trolls. You don't know how to. I did a stupid things a couple years ago for Christmas. I gave you all Hooked on Phonics. And I forgot. None of yous know how to read. Oh my God. Yeah, the CDC and the World Order says, and of people dying, the numbers are fudged, faked.
I was saying that.
Well, yeah, I do. Oh, yeah. I try not to talk politics with Sarah, and she tries not to talk with me because we are at both ends of the scale. She likes certain things that I'm against, or I don't believe in, and the same thing with her. There's a lot of things she don't believe what I say. Yeah, that uniform right there, right, Sarah, that uniform. Mexican chili powder, roasted garlic, and yeah, I knew she loved a uniform. I still got my Boy Scout uniform. I could strap on a pistol on my side with my Boy Scout uniform. I look badass. 64-year-old man in a Boy Scout uniform toting a pistol. Yeah. That's really sexy. What?
No, somebody just posted.
Yeah.
The coroner is saying George Floyd died of drug overdose, not police brutality.
Oh,
The Washington Sentinel.
oh, breaking news. The Washington Sentinel, I guess it's in Washington or whatever, Washington, D.C., Washington State, whatever, just posted on their newsline, George Floyd died from an overdose, not from the officer. Thank you. Hallelujah.
Yo, hi, everyone.
Hey, I'm all for the military. I'm all for the police.
It says previously unseen documents released by the Hennepin County Attorney's Office now show that the medical examiner felt that Floyd actually died because he had too many illegal drugs in his system and not because police officers pinned him to the ground.
Thank you. And like I said, it was an overdose of fentanyl and methamphetamines. Because he was yelling, "I can't breathe," while he was still standing handcuffed. Thank you. So Papa ain't as crazy as you think I am. Still, I'm sorry the man died. I really am. But a criminal like that, dying, I ain't gonna shed a tear. Believe me. Just like when I died, the trolls aren't gonna cry. They'll probably party, but I ain't even partying. You're a security guard at a Waffle House in Cincinnati. Wow, Papa Perch. Hey, the Breonna Taylor thing, yes, she was shot and she was killed. But they've already proven they not. Because her boyfriend that got shot and released, he said there was a knock at the door and he heard police and he opened fire because he thought it wasn't the police. Okay? So the police returned fire and she got killed. Well, they've been investigating her and her boyfriend for a couple of years on trafficking drugs. They got a lot of pictures of them, money exchange and shit. So I don't feel sorry for them. If you're doing, well, yeah, a lot of people shoot up Waffle House. Right, right. And there was I forget what state it was. I think it was here in Ohio. Car run this other car off the road because he had a FOP, the Police Federation sticker on the back of his vehicle. And he bought the car like that, and it was already on there, but he did, support the police. I support good cops too. The bad ones, hang them. Okay, Billy, you have a good night. Bad cops. There's bad cops. There's bad military. There's bad preachers. What else? Bad teachers. The news is full of them. But the majority of all these groups are good. And that's what I say. But people say, "Oh, you hate the police. You hate military because you say they're all bad." No, I'm just saying some are bad. Right. Race, religion, job, or whatever. Yes, ma'am. I agree with you there. And that's what I've said. I've even said there's good Democrats and bad Democrats, good Republicans, bad Republicans. You know, anything you look into, you got good and bad. Good versus evil and everything. I don't hate nobody, really, even trolls. I get on Mama because sometimes she's a little bit too harsh with the trolls, and
Well, especially when they say mean shit about my kids.
well, yeah, I understand that, but you got to remember too, they had bad childhoods. Nobody's leading a nobody life, and it's to be expected.
No, hey.
They want people to be sad like they are. Me. Oh, lady's back again. NASCAR driver all afternoon. And wore his ass out, I bet. The other day I saw a video, some talking and yelling to people's street.
They're fucking stupid.
What? You get it taken care of?
The one who does the schedule.
To bed.
Ugh. I haven't heard nothing about Brute getting shot in Minnesota. Uh-oh, Lady Aries hot. Yeah, they lie about a lot. I mean, how many times have they said I died or I had my legs amputated? I've had like 20 legs amputated. Yeah, we're doing good. Thank you for asking, Jonathan.
Here. They're socks. Black and white.
No problem.
Mom always gets offended when you don't have matching socks on.
I know.
I don't know why.
Kids today, they don't wear matching socks. I don't know why either.
Yeah. They're-
I mean, most people don't look at your socks.
Right, and you're wearing shoes. So.
Right.
Now I get if they were knee-high socks, maybe I'd say something, Heather. Oh ma. Yeah, baby. Did I tell you who I talked to yesterday? My kindergarten teacher.
I'm always happy. And I, don't like the hate. Well, thank you, Jonathan.
From Cleveland or different?
No, this is different.
I don't ever think it was a doll. Did you always like, why don't you go away?
You wore knee highs that didn't match. I should have figured, Sarah. You were the oddball. If I didn't have matching socks, I would find a pair. Thank God I had an older brother with about the same size foot. And there was a few times I went to school without no socks because I figured, okay, who's going to see? My pants hung over my shoes. Nobody can see. Hey, why wear them? And then I had gym every day in high school. And teacher, why don't you have on socks? Don't. They were all dirty. Sarah said she used to wear knee-high socks that didn't match.
that explains a lot.
That figures, right?
Hey, bud, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. That's what it is.
Oh, it's a troll.
Would you look in the mirror?
What?
Did you look in the mirror?
No. Why?
You said it's a troll. Do
No.
you still have French onion dip? No, that actually sounds.
I don't think so.
It's hot in here. I'm kind of sweating a bit.
You kind of sweating a bit.
Yep.
See, why you gotta attack her? Now I gotta block ya.
They're playing tricks on me. These are black, right?
That's blue, these are black.
Yeah, well, that's what I need.
And even if they're not black, they're dark enough blue to really look black.
There you go.
It's been really cold in the morning.
That's
so
right, troll alert.
I guess my capris are gone for a while at work. Heather, huggies. I love you,
I need a cook, Mom.
and I'll see you when I get home from work.
Yeah.
Okay?
And remember the message I wrote you,
Yes.
because I want to get Haley's shoes fixed. Well, don't block Firefly. He can do what he wants. WWE, I think it's wrong doing the love affair between Mysterio's daughter and a 32-year-old man, 19 and 32. I don't know. It's weird. They got too many things going on. Ladies tag team, they ain't hardly got a tag team, women's tag team division anymore. They're breaking up all the tag teams.
I wish something iconics with that.
The Iconics,
Sasha Bailey.
Sasha and Bailey, yeah. A lot of them. I heard rumors that Drew McIntyre is going to lose the belt because, to Randy Orton Sunday, because they want to start a thing between Drew McIntyre and Keith Lee. Let them battle. I like Keith Lee.
Agree.
I don't think he should be wearing BLM material to the ring. I don't think any of them should be political. Last week he wore something BLM, and I'm against it, but this week he was cool, so hey, I still like the man. He's a big guy. Yeah, that was wrong, I thought. Now he's going up against Jey Uso this Sunday, his cousin, and he's going to beat Jey. Then there's going to be bullshit on that. Gonna piss off the Uso family. I heard something that The Fiend might be getting his belt back. I don't know how soon, but... And Roman Reigns with what's his face? I don't see that. Paul Heyman. Yeah, Braun Strowman is a good wrestler. I don't give a damn what they say. Well, that's good news. But I hate to say that it's fake.
And then you and I know that Eva Marie might come back.
Yeah, I heard rumors Eva Marie might come back. Alexa Bliss more or less is Sister Abigail.
Yep.
Which I think is stupid.
Main, love it.
Yeah, it's getting crazy. Because that's fake. Sarah was just in here. Yeah, I'm hoping it ain't true about the others. Well, I basically know it ain't. Because I haven't heard nothing on TV. It would be breaking news.
Now let's talk about repetition.
What?
Let's talk about repetition.
Oh, those idiots. They're NXT members. I guess they signed a contract to WWE. Well, they already had it, or they wouldn't be coming in. You know, for the past, 3-4 weeks, they've been coming and beating the shit out of everybody. You know, you catch one, you take them to court, sue his ass if they were just fans or whatever. You know, they all got contracts. A lot of the guys, like the one guy, you could tell it was, who they say it was that one day? With The Miz? Who's with Miz?
John Morrison.
Oh, that's what I meant. The Miz. You could tell from the eyes it was The Miz. They get who's ever backstage. They get who's ever backstage to put on a black hood or some kind of mask so that they can't be recognized, but you could tell The Miz's eyes. It was the same size. He moved like The Miz and all. And it was The Miz.
Let's talk about Otis and John Morrison, The Miz, about language money in the bank.
They ain't gonna get Otis's Money in the Bank. I mean, I thought it was a farce when they let him win it. And they're gonna try some way to take it away from him.
Which is bullshit, and we hate it.
You know, and then supposedly Mandy Rose went to Raw because Miz and Morrison sent her there. Who is Miz and Morrison? They're two hacks. They're jobbers. They lose everything. You think they run WWE? Really?
And the son, hey, ho, ho, Miz and Morrison.
They're dumb. Ho ho. Ms. Morrison. Give it a few more minutes and then I'm getting off here and going to bed. I gotta get up early in the morning, get the girls ready for school, take them to school. And I'm getting tired. So anybody else has anything to talk about?
Where's the rice in China?
Price of rice in China. Very good, Haley. It's too damn high.
I heard it dropped a nickel.
It dropped a nickel? Really?
I don't know, some Mexican told me.
I'll tell you, it was good thing she filled up the gas tanks yesterday.
Oh.
Gas went up 24 cents overnight.
Well, normally Wednesday is at its highest. Well, Tuesday, Wednesday, middle of the week.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to shut her down. So you take it easy, Lady Aries. Everybody take it easy.
Especially you idiots.
The Mormons are very persistent in this. Well, what you do, you slam the door in their face. Yeah, I'm going to shut her down. I want to thank you all for coming in. Hit that thumbs up if you would, please. It helps out. It's been a good stream. A few idiots, but that's to be expected. Yeah, wear the mask if you think, your immune system's low or you're fighting cancer or some kind of infection or something. You got something wrong with you, please wear a mask. Even though they don't work. So I'm just going to say I love y'all. Make the memories with your family and